welcome to Sum4Seb. My brother and I decided to take our Suzuki Bandit 1250s for a off-road adventure. We wanted to see if it was doable in the first place, and well, this is what happens. Now here coming up on the left, we were considering going down, but there's, you'll see briefly a huge draining ridge where the water swept away all the rocks and sand, so we decided to keep going straight. To find a part of the hill that's a bit less steep on street tires, on grass, it wasn't a good idea with almost a 600-pound bike to go down at an angle on grass. Now here, my brother's the one with the GoPro. I didn't have, or we didn't have, Summer and I, the GoPro yet. So my brother's the one with the camera on his helmet, and he's the one trying to go down the hill first. And you're gonna see here, he's about to hit a rock with his front tire, and just about drops the bike. It is not a light bike to be doing any type of off-road, but we wanted to try anyways. His has ABS, so when he goes down the hill and applies the brakes, the bike pretty much stays straight, which is a good thing. Mine doesn't have ABS though, and you'll see what happens. Here he was trying to get the rear end to swing out, but on a street tire it just didn't want to kick out. Because I don't have ABS, a couple times I had to be very light on the rear brake, and you'll see it kicked out a couple times. I had to let go of the rear brake to regain traction and make it safely down to the bottom. So now that we made it down, we were already trying to figure out how we were going to get back up. And rear end slides out again. Luckily we're still young and he was able to keep it up again. So we took a slight break to figure out where to go next, and we decided to keep going forward until we ran into a slight problem. We didn't make it too far and we run into a mud hole, which with straight tires and unmodified suspension was not going to happen. So we decided to turn around and try to make it up the hill right here. The trail was quite steep, so we decided to try it on the grass, and you'll see what happens. Here he makes it out no problem, made it up the hill with minimal effort. And when he turned around, he couldn't see me, so he thought I had fell down in the hill. But I had gone a bit further down the trail to turn around.
Stop!
Here I'm about to try to go up myself. I decided to try to go in second gear because the Bandit has quite a bit of torque and I didn't want to be in first and spin out. But ended up stalling it right at the top. Here I was a bit annoyed because I managed to get my whole right leg into a bush of burrs and it's on nylon pants, so it was a bit of a pain to get off.
Parce que c'est un gros trou, ça.
So we decided to call it a day for the off-roading and made our way back to the highway right beside us. And that was about it for the off-road adventures on the Bandit. That's why I since then sold my Suzuki Bandit 1250s and Summer got a Suzuki DR 200 SE and I've got myself a Mighty DR. It's a 2001 Suzuki DR 650 SE. And we're going to be doing a whole lot of trailing and off-road adventures this season, which we're going to be dedicating our main channel to. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching Sum4Seb, and we'll see you in the next one.